Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I've been gone for a while here, it seems like, on the old YouTube. Got a lot going on, trying to play catch up as most of us all do. I got like 9 projects going and I'm bouncing around all over the place. But anyway, I want to give you an update on a couple of the projects going on. Power just went out, and I guess that means that I've got a few minutes of a break, so why not catch up on YouTube? So let me show you around. Let's go for a short walk in the shop. Well, it's pretty hard to see, but this is the 61 bubble top that we're doing the 409 6-speed on, and it's blown apart. Everything is body worked on the body itself and wet sanded and blocked and sanded and blocked and sanded and blocked, and now it's going through its final wet sand. And hopefully today I'm going to spray the top first, and dash is already sprayed. The bottom side is already sprayed. There's all of that's in other videos. And pull the trunk off, and then we're going to get this body sprayed today and tomorrow. So it's not really much to look at. Dash is already covered back up because of some touch-up priming. You got to cover that up really good before spray. But let's go take a look at some other stuff. Yeah, let the shade get on it. I think it's going to be a beautiful color. Dare to be different. And the 61 bubble top you saw in another video where this got painted bronze with the satin clear and the transmission, the Tremec 6-speed, and got the bell housing, clutch, pressure plate, and everything on. Got to clean it up a little bit. It's kind of dusty, but it is ready to go back in the chassis, and it'll get put in the chassis before the body gets put back on the chassis, and be a lot easier. Then we'll put the body back on once it's painted in a day or two. Got a lot of parts coming in for the 70 Bronco project. Finished the wiring under the dash, or the dash is wired. Vintage air is in. Still waiting on a couple of dash accessories, knobs, etc., and stuff like that to finish it up. All the stuff's wired down here, all the switches. Just waiting on a few of the sconcions and stuff to come in, and clips, etc. Still waiting on the steering wheel, horn accessories. It's amazing how much of that stuff's on back order, because nobody in the States seems to make it. Everybody just reboxes those parts. But anyway, got the bolt kit for this, so we can start putting it back together, fenders and doors, etc. Let's move on to the next project. All right, the 77 Bronco is getting stripped down, bagged and tagged. I've got everything ready to come apart on it, just know where to put it. Top's off, body is unbolted if the bolts weren't already rusted off. Dash is still complete, and the front cap is still on it. And our power is still out, by the way. But here's where we're at on that one. It's ready to come off the chassis and go on the rotisserie. And and all the parts are bagged and tagged and organized. They need to go up on the shelf, all the glass, and then we'll have this thing blasted and start doing panel replacements. See if we can't get it looking as good as the blue one. The 55 Chevy pickup truck, first series. It has been blocked, dry blocked for the final time. And I've got some touch-ups I need to do with the primer. And I got to prime the inside of the doors. And but it's already, the dash has already been sprayed on it. I had sprayed the inside, but due to some door fitment and stuff, once the hardware got here for the doors, to hang the doors, body work had to be redone on around where the doors sit so that the gaps and everything would look good. And I had to get into the door jambs a little bit, so I got to repaint the door jambs. But it is ready to wet sand, seal, and spray as soon as I get through with that last little bit of primer. And then it can go back up on its chassis. And it sure will be nice to have at least 2 cars that are floating around here back up on their chassis. And then now the hardware's here for the Bronco. And I can get the hood and the doors and the fenders and the top of the Bronco bolted back on. And that sure is gonna make life a lot better. Because when you got 9 projects and you start taking them apart, all of a sudden you gotta find a spot for like 12 or 13 cars, and don't want anything sitting outside. And there you have it. Let's go see what else we can find. This is a 36 Pontiac 2-door sedan, otherwise known as Big Chief. Just pulled the bag off Billet Specialties wheel. You can see it dust floating around and stuff. But anyway, this is the dash with a metal extension under the bottom to put the vents and the controls, give it a little bit more Art Deco, hide the AC, hide the wipers and stuff like that. That, I don't know if I've ever put that in a video or not, but it sure is looking good. I can't wait to get some paint on this thing. It is gonna be a white, the body's gonna be white, the dash will be white, and then it's got those red gauges that pop. And then I'll have to show you the wheels later. I've got a video that I'm doing of the rear end, narrowing the rear end and the fitment of the wheels and stuff like that, but not through with it yet. Still got to edit it, still got to finish the work before I can put the video out there. But anyway, got the steering column in, got the Billet Specialties wheel on, and hey, look at there, the power just came back on. So now I can get back to work. So we'll catch up on some of the other projects later. But I'll get this video posted up, and anybody has any questions, please let me know. And I sure appreciate everybody following me along and the support that we're getting through the YouTube channel. But like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned. We're gonna give some stuff away. I got some louvered panels that I sent out last week to some lucky winners. And if you want more giveaways, let me know. I'd like to send out some sweatshirts and stuff, maybe some hoodies while it's cold. But anyway, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.